JD always has anxiety.
Today, I have had enough of you. I honestly have.
It's so early.
I know. Who would have thought? What a plot twist.
Post Malone tickets coming up right after 7 o'clock. He's coming to town this Saturday. All right, so Post Malone tickets, 4-pack of those after 7 a.m. We're going to talk about why JD is giving not only himself anxiety, giving us anxiety, because I don't know why he's doing that, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celibate summer. Here we go. Y'all know the lyrics.
Break it down.
Yahoo!
Celibate celebration.
Everybody, come on.
Say it with me.
Yahoo!
Celibate celebration.
Go.
Celebrate.
It's time, it's on.
So corny.
So corny.
Oh, I love it.
Celibate, it's time, it's on.
Oh, it is.
We're celibate.
So JD has let the show know that he's going celibate. Now, what we want from you is a simple question. Why are you celibate? All right, 833-730-6377. Now, as I'm asking JD why he's celibate, I really want to hear from you because maybe I'm the only one that thought this is a thing of the past, but maybe it's back. Maybe this is healthy per se, or the big question is the why are you celibate right now, JD?
Obviously, my body, my choice.
Obviously.
And that should be highlighted.
Okay.
And I haven't even told you guys that I did cancel my one-bed situation in Vegas. I'm getting 2 beds officially when we go to Vegas next week
Why is that?
because I don't want to hook up with anybody. So I had originally 1 bed because I would assume that I was going to take somebody.
Well, that 2 beds doesn't mean anything to me. I got 2 beds because one's for the puddle, one's for the cuddle.
That's like just more room for action.
Come on, the cuddle rule. That's why you get 2 beds, baby.
No, listen.
You gotta risk it in Vegas to get the biscuit, baby.
Why did I say that? I knew it was coming. Oh, don't even say it. I think as you date, it's just not only is it financially draining, but it's mentally draining. And so this is one thing that I can control, and I've never really relied on the physical part of like to keep my spirits afloat, whereas like you and Sienna and producer Jules, you guys are constantly horned. So like you guys have to have this, and that's just something in my life that I've never really needed to keep my spirits up. And so I want to say stay disease-free on the streets because everybody just be hoeing out here.
That's true. Speaking of draining, producer Jules let me know, or was it Sienna? You guys mentioned that when you're celibate, not only you can't hook up with somebody physically, you can't hook up with yourself physically as self-care. Did you say that, Sienna?
That's
earlier?
correct. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was taught as well, going to private Catholic school my whole life. Yeah.
That's great. So you can't even self-care if you know what I'm talking about.
Right, I got to keep the belt on.
You got to keep the belt on.
Yeah.
See, I can understand the whole disease thing or just like giving yourself and your soul and your person to another person physically, but not even myself. I know where I've been.
Yeah.
You can't even do that. So you've been 2 weeks celibate.
Yeah.
1 hundo.
Yeah, 1 hundo.
Oh, God.
And I'll be honest with you, it's been pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually been easier than I thought. I've never done this before in my life outside of just being able to not get any.
Yeah, I thought drag January was tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do a no poon in June.
Yeah.
What a name we just gave that.
That's tough. All right, let me ask the biggest horn in studio, Sienna. Sienna, you think you can do this?
What's funny is I think I could do it. My husband could not do this.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Well, you're that beautiful. That's what it is.
Thanks.
It's you're God's creation.
Thank you.
Obviously.
Eve. Yeah.
Yeah, she is Eve.
Yeah.
And Ivan is the forbidden fruit.
That's right.
Your husband. It's a forbidden
Dang,
fruit.
that's going to make me want it more now. So now I can see what happens when we talk this out. It doesn't help.
You know what you need? You need this intro all over again. That's what it is. Here we go.
Yes. Oh, turn me up.
Here we go.
Time, baby. Hey.
Everybody, come on.
Yahoo!
Celebration.
Everyone, one more time. Everyone, come on.
In your car.
Yahoo!
Celebration.
It's so good.
It's so bad it's good.
It's on.
This is the corniest thing I've ever ran in
Got
radio.
it for free.
Get what you pay for. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a crazy reason. I don't have a crazy reason. It's just something I wanted to do.
Let's hit the phone lines, man. Maybe we'll get some more interesting than what the hell you're talking about because you're not really saying anything just to do it. Maybe you're just competing with. You are very competitive, so maybe you're just doing to see if you can do it, which I can respect.
I think I'm just trying to put myself in a mental position where if I didn't have this temptation floating around, what could I accomplish?
Okay, so what have you accomplished in 2 weeks?
A lot. I've almost finished Breaking Bad.
You binge watched the show. Good for you.
You know, if you self-care after 3 minutes, you can still watch the show, bro.
Well, I mean, I haven't gone out as much.
Okay.
I've saved a bunch of money. I mean, it seems pretty.
This is a rotation. Everybody, sing along. Come on.
Break it down.
Celibate celebration.
It's a celibate celebration. Somebody in the studio is celibate. Everybody.
Hey, Yahoo!
Rhymes with Faye D.
That's right.
Celebration.
Hey.
Celibate.
It's time. It's on.
It's on.
It's on.
I like that part. It's celibate.
That's about.
We're celibate.
We're celibate, not where. I don't know who we are. Me and Sienna, we're horn dogs. Listen, JD has proclaimed that he is he's going celibate, or he has been celibate. He let us know for the past couple weeks. Has not done anything, and yeah, so that's where we are, and we're asking you the question: why are you celibate? Let us know why. Maybe it's the wave right now. Maybe we should be 833-730-6377. Obviously, be harder for Miss Sienna because you're married and with your man. Who,
Yes.
obviously.
Yeah, the temptation is there.
I don't
You guys
know
are
about
yucky.
that. Listen, I think Sienna's on him more than he's on her.
Oh, without question.
Without question, right?
Oh my
Really?
gosh. Dude,
You
you're
don't think
disgusting.
so?
You are a nasty freaking freak.
Okay.
All right, we don't need the details here. But I say in the studio sometimes stays in the studio.
You said
and we
sometimes.
are live.
But just in general, if you're married, in a relationship, or single, the word celibate, it's like my favorite word is salacious to me. When I hear celibate, my wonder is the why. The why. Now, we're asking the why with JD and also with you. Give us a call. JD is kind of pondering and thinking why. I think he's even wondering the why. I think you're just a competitive person to see if you can do it.
I am, and I didn't mention that this is reverse psychology because obviously it's a no poon June, and it could be a dry July. And I feel like some ladies might take it as a challenge to try to break it.
Oh.
Almost
You know
like
what I
a guy wearing a wedding ring.
It's kind of like, hey, I can be pure. This is not what it's all about.
I see.
Always, guys always just want to get in your pants. Not me.
Reverse
Couldn't be.
psychology.
I see what you're doing.
I see. Okay.
like that?
Let's talk to Lena in Chandler. Now, why are you celibate, hon?
First of all, I don't believe him.
Oh, you don't believe JD's celibate?
What do I need to do to prove it to you?
She yielding for the.
You're always taking your first dates to concerts.
Yeah.
So, do you practice celibacy, or do you lie about it as well?
No, I'm married.
You're married.
Yeah, but I listen to you guys every day, and every time I hear JD, he's like, my first date's at the concert, and it's like, I don't doubt him going to do something afterwards.
No, I'm not that kind of guy. Believe it or not, I have respect.
You think JD puts out on the first date?
So I kind of sided with him at first because I'm a PK too, like him.
You're a what?
Oh, pastor's kid. Oh, I got it. Yeah, my faith has nothing to do with it.
Really?
Nah.
You just don't trust even yourself where you've been because you won't even touch yourself.
It's true. Someone on the IG Live just said better faith, clear mind, no drama, self-care. So there's a lot of reasons. But it's not simply because of my faith.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have a celibate summer.
Celibate summer? The whole summer?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go the whole summer.
Oh,
You're
dang.
up in it. Okay.
No, he's not up in it.
Hey,
It's the opposite. That's crazy. I could never, man. Jesus.
Well, I work with 3 horn dogs. Like the 3 horniest people I've ever met. So
Okay.
That's enough out of him.
Keep that to yourself.
You see,
It's
he's
the truth.
irritable. He's irritable. Yeah.
I'm already getting worked up, guys.
He's frustrated over there.
Yeah, he is. That's pent up. That's pent up. You need
I
to
got pent up peen right now.
Oh, God.
uncork the clog over there, man. All right. Well, hey, thank you for the call.
Okay, have a good day.
Don't tell us what to do. Bye.
Not Joey. Not Joey.
All right, 833
730.
6377. That's a hell of a first call. She just doesn't believe you.
That's fair.
She's calling you out on your BS.
That's fair,
that is
because I do
fair.
have different dates sometimes to concerts, but it doesn't mean anything happens after.
Yeah, I don't understand what her theory is. Just because a lot of your first dates at concerts, does that mean you're going to go home and smash? Because I've had first dates at concerts. It didn't necessarily mean that we went home to smash.
Well, it all depends on how close we're sitting or what the experience is. Like, maybe some girls actually think that we're going to be hooking up and we have, like, great seats to a show. Or
Listen, I've been to plenty of concerts with JD, and Sienna, you have two specifically, two different times JD could have smashed with these girls that wanted to, and he didn't.
He didn't, and they also didn't work out.
Yeah.
Wait, the night that we went to Pitbull and got the limo back, I had a fun night that night.
Did you smash
we
that
didn't
night?
Smash, though.
See, that's
but that was our
three.
first date.
That's three then.
Yeah. Well, that was our first date.
The Weeknd was one.
You mean Kendrick?
Was it Kendrick?
Yeah, it was Kendrick.
Kendrick and
Pitbull.
Justin Timberlake, was it?
Maybe
or Usher?
Timberlake. Yeah, or Usher.
That was
yeah, I
with
think-
Aspen.
Yeah, yeah.
Aspen.
Yeah, oh, Aspen.
Oh, yeah, Justin
yeah.
Timberlake was Aspen.
He could have totally smashed. He just met her like an hour before she was ready to smash. And you didn't.
That is true.
I don't know. What's your deal, man?
I don't know. I just am, I'm locked in.
Pastor's kid over here.
Yeah,
The
PK.
PK.
I don't even know what the hell that meant. You're a PK. All right, celibacy. Why are you celibate? What's your reasoning? Besides calling JD a liar, why are you celibate? Explain. It could be for religious reasons. It could be like a past relationship. It could be you're finding yourself. Maybe you're a boxer. And because I heard boxers aren't supposed to go before a big fight. I don't know. It could be many reasons, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. That was a fun fact.
Your first 16 years
Yep,
on Earth.
my first 16 years.
Jeez.
Man, All right, 833
730.
6377. Our very own JD. We've been talking to him for the past half hour. And thank you so much for the calls and expressing why you've been celibate. After all these calls, Sienna, have we figured out why this guy is celibate?
I don't understand like the reasoning as to like what are you gonna get out of it?
Nothing. I have no idea what I'm
So
going to
then
get out of
what's
it.
the point?
It's just something to do. Maybe it's just because I can't get any. Maybe it's just that.
All right.
Guys. I'm surprised none of you guys have said that. I can be vulnerable with you. I just can't get any, guys.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, at least you're being honest.
You know?
Okay.
Well, that's sad.
Yeah. Aw. All right. Well,
Oh, now you guys want to be my friends.
we got Christina here in Phoenix. Wants to let us know why she's been celibate. Christina, what you got?
So I've been celibate for almost a year.
Celibate for almost a year. JD, only 11 more months to go.
I don't think I could do a year.
How long can you do, you think?
At this current pace. 2 months?
Okay, 2 months.
So like the summer.
Right.
Have a dry July with no Poon June.
Christina, why are you celibate? Like what made you want to make that choice?
I actually went through a breakup last year. Kind of did a downward spiral for me mentally. And I was like, I need to get my self back. And one of the things was going sober and being celibate.
Sober I'm not going to do, but
Which one did you break first?
Sober.
The sober, that a girl. Yeah, a little glass of wine and to unwind.
I'm a single mom. It's not really, it didn't come along as easily. Maybe if I was like straight up single like Judy. So I think it's a little bit easier for me.
I don't have enough distractions. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing, what I didn't know about celibacy, you can't even touch yourself.
Correct.
Oh, God.
That's the hardest part.
Literally. All right. Well, we appreciate the call. On the board, a year. Do you remember the last time? Was it with your ex?
Yes.
That was the last time. Do you remember the date?
Yes. It was July 4th.
July
July?
4th. Boom banging. Hello.
Fireworks.
So
Okay.
you really celebrated your independence after that. You took that literally. Yeah, this is not good for me, Joey and Sienna, because I am watching Love Island and all they're doing is poking each other.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, maybe you shouldn't watch it. You'll be tempted.
it's bad.
You got to distract yourself more with other activities.
Like what?
Well, he's already in some rec leagues, right?
And he's horrible at that.
No, I'm great at that.
He's not.
But then I have pent up aggression. I'll start fouling people more. This is bad.
Yeah, I mean, I did, and I sometimes still do have some pent-up aggression.
I don't want to do that to my friends.
you can go for a run.
Oh, at this point, he could run to Waddell. There's so much going on over there.
And in this heat, no thanks.
Yeah. What happens when you see like a nice looking girl in a summer dress? You just have to hunch over because you get too excited.
Oh, and dirty chucks too.
Oh,
Dirty chucks in a
Jesus.
sundress.
I
Dang
can't do it.
Yeah, I need everybody to start wearing overalls. You know?
Well, we'll see you on the scene, love.
All right, bye.
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 Well, JD, a year and some changes on the board. She said July.
I can't do a year.
That's
crazy.
Yeah, that is. Wow.
And for myself.
Why are you
know what
doing
I
this
mean?
again?
I don't really know. I'm just not motivated dating wise.
Like, forget dating. Even how about self-care?
Yeah, I think I just am going to start napping more if I start feeling something.
Have you tried? Oh, I know I'd start feeling something. You never tried stranger hand? You ever tried the stranger hand thing?
Stop bringing that stupid. Hey, nobody Google what that is.
You should try
Please.
stranger
No.
hand. It's pretty unique, man.
No.
Just
We don't
sit on
need
your
to.
hands until they go to sleep, and then self-care. It feels like it's someone else.
I'm just going to see what it does. I know what it is.
They don't have to Google it.
It's a nightmare.
Celibacy. Why are you celibate is the question, as JD is practicing a no poon in June situation. Didn't even know you can't even self-care and take care of when you have that pent-up aggression. That's crazy. Right. Do you want to go at least till July so you can say you did
Yeah.
a month of it?
Yeah.
That means 2 more weeks of this.
I know, and we're going to Vegas. Oh, what a terrible time.
You wanted to find yourself or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Such a bad